America. Top of the morning to you, son. How you doing? As the government shutdown looms on in its 5,437th day, that's actually been like day 28, I think. But there are millions of families right now stressed the fuck out. Stressed out. And especially with the holiday. Like, bro, as if the holiday season approaching isn't stressful enough for a lot of families. It's just been added on because millions of families are getting ready to lose their food assistance, their food stamps. Now, let me give you a summary on who's getting this shit, okay? Check this out. You do know a vast majority of people getting food stamps are the disabled, seniors, and working fucking families, right? People that are single, able-bodied human beings can only get them for like a very limited time. And you people are laughing. You're laughing at them, man. Okay, look, check this out. When I was a kid, I grew up in a very poor family. Like, my family got food assistance. My mom worked, my stepdad worked, but it didn't cover everything. You know what I mean? And fortunately, I got an education, and I moved away from a very poor area of Ohio, and and I do fairly well for myself these days, and I'm not in a position where I need anything like that. But like, bro, I'm only like not receiving 2 or 3 checks away from being in that position again. You know what I mean? As like the majority of Americans are. The majority of Americans are like 2 or 3 missed paychecks away from like being in the same position these people were in, bro. And it seems that's where all the kicking comes from. Like, all these people laughing and saying, ha, 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 time to get to work. It's not coming from people up here. It's like, say this is people on, like, food stamps or whatever. All the laughing and all the mocking is coming from people that are, like, right here, man. That are the people that are, like, a check or two away from being in that same position. Because look, regardless of what they tell you, social warfare is a real thing in America, man. It really is. Because I mean, you look at it, it's like a set of steps, bro. Like, the people laughing at you or mocking you or punching down on you are getting punched down on by people in the class above them. And those people are getting punched down on in the class above them. And we all know what direction shit goes, right? It just rolls downhill, bro. So, like, these are, like, yes, there are some people that take advantage of that. There are some people that take advantage of the system. It happens. I've seen it. It happens. You know what I mean? But believe me, the 4 or 5 billionaires that are taking advantage of that system are costing you way more money than the people that are taking advantage of that system. You know what I'm saying? So as you guys are sitting there mocking and laughing and making fun of these people that are getting ready to be starved out during the holiday season, because, I assume that most of you are doing this, label yourselves as Christians, right? You're sitting there laughing at these people and mocking them as they're getting ready to be starved out during the holiday season, bro. What's this guy say about it? Let's find out. Because that's what we do here. We research, baby. That's what we do. Wait till I bust the Constitution out on y'all. Open your Bibles to the book of Matthew, chapter 25, starting in verse 34. Then the king will say to those on his right, come, you are blessed to be my father. Take your blah, blah, blah. Let me start over. Chapter 34. Then the king will say to those on his right, come, who are blessed by my father. Take your inheritance, the kingdom prepared for you since the creation of the world. For I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you invited me in. I needed clothes, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you looked after me. I was in prison, and you came to visit me. Then the righteous will answer him, Lord, when did we see you hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you something to drink? When did we see you a stranger and invite you in, or needing clothes and clothe you? When did we see you sick or in prison and go to visit you? The king will reply, I tell you the truth. Whatever you did for one of the least of those brothers of mine, you did for me. Whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers of mine, you did for me. Then he will say to those on his left, depart from me, you who are cursed, into eternal fire prepared for the devil and his angels. For I was hungry, and you gave me nothing to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me nothing to drink. I was a stranger, and you did not invite me in. I needed clothes, and you did not clothe me. I was sick and in prison, and you did not look after me. They will also answer, Lord, when did we see you hungry or thirsty, or a stranger or needing clothes, or sick in prison, and did not help you? He will reply, I tell you the truth. Whatever you did not do for one of the least of these, you did not do for me. That's not what I'm telling you. That's what he's telling you. You know, the guy you supposedly follow, the guy you supposedly worship, the guy who, you supposedly pray to every day and ask for guidance on what to do in life. He gives you his guidance on what to do in life. You people just don't follow it, man. I didn't say it. He said it. So while you're sitting there laughing and mocking these people that are getting ready to be starved out, you better be reminded of who the fuck you are. Just saying. See you next time.